Hey family, so I need you all's help. We have a lot of missing black children in Virginia. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to give you a link. You can go on the Missing and Exploited site, but particularly in Prince George, Virginia. I called the police department there because there is a young lady who just went missing on the 19th. And I was just curious as to what they're doing. Now you got to remember, in all of these small hick towns or southern towns like in Virginia, the police department is mostly white folk. And we already know by track record, many of them, not all, many of them don't give a damn about black people, particularly black children. And so I'm begging you all, whenever I post these flyers or videos and you see the information or these missing black children, you need to call and flood those police departments and find out what they're doing. Because this police officer who I did speak to, first of all, he was a white guy and he had a nasty ass attitude. And when I asked him, first thing he wanted to know was, well, why do you live in the county? And I said, I just am a concerned citizen. And I just want to know what means are you all taking to find these children, or are you working with an organization so that I can link up? And so then he said, well, we can't give any information if you're not a family member because it's an ongoing investigation. I said, I didn't ask for information. I just want to know what you all are doing. Are you working with an organization to help find them? And so then he said, I said, well, who else can I speak to? And he said, well, I can refer you to someone. When they have time, they'll get back to you. I said, so when they have time, so that means that looking for these children are not a priority. And then like most racist white men do, he got an attitude and said, okay, you have a good day. And he hung up. And so that tells me right then and there, they don't give a shit, and they're not going to look for these black children. So again, whenever I post any poster, on the poster, it has the name of the police department. It's something going on in Virginia. I mean, kids are getting missing everywhere, but across the state, if you look, this particular video I'm going to run is nothing but black children from the state of Virginia. And what really makes me nervous is especially these poor hick towns where the white folk are police. Because in some of these towns, we don't know who's taking these kids. How do we know it's not an organized effort from people who may work in law enforcement? I'm not saying it is, but you just never know. It's just very fishy that young black kids, teenagers, are coming up missing every day. On the 19th, on the Missing and Exploited site, I see 5 alone that have been kidnapped or taken or what have you. And so again, there's no urgency. I'm telling you now, 9 out of 10 times, these white folk don't give a damn about looking for our black children, and we have to give a shit. So what we need to do, look, to hell with whatever these MAGA, Republican, all these other idiots are doing. We have to use our resources. If you have money, if you have resources, we need to help find these children, because we can't rely on our leaders to do it, our president. Hell, we can't even rely on some of our Democratic politicians. We see how they voted to honor a racist on October 14th. So again, family, this is very near and dear to me. Not just because I'm a mother, because I'm a damn human being. And we have to see what's going on. Our children are being taken. And I don't know for what reason and who's behind it, but we have to do our part. We really do. We got to stop talking about it and be about it, okay? So I'm going to just keep posting. And thank you all again. Bye.